What's up, Capricorn? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placement. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Cancer in the next 48, or you have these placements. Let's see what we got. Also, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Just got a text. Alright, you guys start off with the Ace of Swords. You got the Page of Swords, Five of Swords, and then you got the Temperance here. You also have the Four of Swords at the bottom. You got the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? Right now, you guys are pausing what feels like an inevitable new beginning. I feel like moving forward here with that Four of Swords, the Death card, and the Queen of Pentacles, you have an opportunity to start something new, but for whatever reason, you're kind of putting a pause. You could be at a crossroads, that's why. Okay? And it just feels like there's this decision that needs to be made as to what exactly you want that new beginning to look like, but you're resisting some sort of change here. Because with that Death card, it's like you're either refusing to let something end so that something new can begin, because like, look, like she's giving into the Death card. So either you are letting something go, but it feels like you're taking your time because you have the Four of Swords. Okay, so you could be dragging your feet when it comes to this. This is like dragging out whether or not you're going to quit your job, right? Maybe you have a 2-week notice already typed up, but you're not handing it in. This is you maybe wanting to get out of a relationship, but you're avoiding that conversation. So whatever this is right now, it just feels like, because remember, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very, very patient. Upright, the Queen of Pentacles will literally, it would take, I don't even know what it would take for the Queen of Pentacles to actually like walk away from a situation. I don't know what it would take for the Queen of Pentacles to really just, you know what I mean? It's like you got to push her to that point where there's like the point of no return, where she just doesn't want anything to do with you, doesn't even care for you, right? Like it just, Queen of Pentacles is so nurturing. And so like for you guys, it could take you a lot longer to get out of something because you still have feelings, because you're still thinking that there is a chance that things will change, whether this is pertaining to love or whether this is pertaining to like a job or something, right? And so it just feels like you guys are like hella patient with something, but I don't know, again, you're kind of avoiding the inevitable, because I feel like whatever this is, the energy has to transmute. So that means something has to come to an end so that something new could begin for you, okay? Ace of Swords, you're getting a lot of clarity here in the next 48. A lot of you guys could be in the process of cutting something out. I'm hearing cutting out sugar, processed foods, red dye. But you guys could really be just cutting something out because there's something like a bigger picture here that you're trying to go towards. I'm hearing it was never about the car. It was about the person it took to get the car. Okay, so a lot of you guys right now are in this transformative energy where you are being asked to elevate. You are being asked to ascend. You are being asked to really think about what you want and go for it. Okay, and so it just feels like right now with that Ace of Swords in the next 48, these types of imageries, these types of goals, these types of whatever they are, could be coming very clear to you at this time in the next 48. And so a lot of you guys are picking up on these messages, on these downloads. And so you're changing things up here, okay? So like I said, you're cutting something out, you're cutting someone off, like something like that. But again, you're getting clarity for this. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. It's like when you know better, you do better. And that's what this is in the next 48, okay? A lot of you guys, you're ready for the new. And I feel like you've been ready for new. Like since your birthday happened, it feels like if you were dragging your feet when it comes to something, I feel like you finally see it for what it is. And so you're moving forward here. There's been a lot of information that's come to you. Like I said, this could be downloads. This could be, you know, you guys just watching tarot or something, right? Maybe dreams, predictive dreams. But whatever this is, it just feels like when you know better, you do better. And with that Page of Swords, you got some good news coming in. It's like the minute that you're able to cut something out and cut something off or someone off, moving forward, it's like good things just kind of start to happen, right? It's like a domino effect for a lot of you. So it just feels like expect good news in the next 48 pertaining to maybe like a goal. Maybe you're like, oh, a resource becomes available. Someone's able to help you. You have a better or bigger support group when it comes to this. So whatever this energy is, it just feels like in the next 48, you guys are genuinely giving into this and just trying to make the best of it here. And so I really do feel like some of you guys too could be wanting to go back to school. You're realizing you can make more money by doing that. There's some sort of certification or some sort of, I'm hearing like a renewal. So some of you guys may have to take some sort of class over to get a certification here. I don't know. With the Five of Swords, you could be dealing with some pettiness here. You have people around you that are spying on you. Like, these are people that just, you've either walked away from or you just keep them at a distance. But it's like, you're the topic is what I'm getting. So, in the next 48, you could find out that people have been talking about you. You could find out that people are asking about you. You could just be finding out that, you know, people are more interested in you than you thought. And so while you're minding your own business, people are trying to mind your business with you, okay? But you guys can avoid some drama and some pettiness here in the next 48 if you just kind of focus on the things that you're trying to focus on right now. I think that you guys could have, like, distanced yourself from, like, a group of people or, like, from some sort of social setting here, okay? It just feels like you guys could have gone into hermit mode. You could have a Virgo placement or be dealing with a Virgo, but whatever it is, I feel like a lot of you guys have pushed away. So you guys are looking and watching from a distance here. But again, it's like people are curious about you. Let's see here. You could also be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. Let's see, in the next 48 here, you've got the Temperance. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. There's a lot of patience here. Someone's trying your patience in the next 48. Either you're having to work in the next 48 hours. That's what it feels like. Like you're having to deal with coworkers. You're just having to deal with people here in the next 48 hours that you're just like really, really, your patience is being tested. And I feel like you're cutting people out. You could have, there could be a message for you in the Virgo reading. You could have a Virgo placement, but it just feels like they have the Queen of Swords. It's like you guys are just cutting people out, being like brash, like unfiltered. You're just not tolerating people's nonsense here in the next 48. And so it's like your patience is genuinely being tested here when it comes to the people around you. Or maybe these are your thoughts, right? Like you're just having like all these convoluted, conflicting thoughts in your head where you're just like, I don't know what to do. Like, how do I step? You know, that kind of thing. So, again, patience is being tested here in the next 48. You're going to need patience for this next go around is what I'm hearing. So good luck to you with that one in the next 48. But good things are coming regardless, okay? So just be open to that. Yeah, there's the Hermit card. All right, that's what I got for you. Hopefully it helps and resonates, Capricorn. Talk to you guys in the next one.